I was up there. It is me again, or yeah, this is my very first video after the introduction, and I decided I better get started telling the first story. And this first story is already told actually in Spanish in my other channel, but I will try to tell it this time in English. And it is, how could I name the story, is the time I almost got killed in Belize by the police. Yeah. Anyways, which is not an unpopular, just read. A couple of days ago, somebody in the United States, a lady was killed by the police inside of her home. Very sad. But anyway, it's not related to that. It was not like a racial incident, I guess. So it is all happened in Belize in back in 2011, 2012 was that. I was traveling in Belize. I was taking a sabbatical year. So I was staying in many different places in Belize. And so I ended up in the place called Belmopan. I was there chilling, enjoying my time, my spare time. And then I decided that I wanted to explore a different place. So one day I went to the station, to the bus station, and started to talk to people, to the locals. And so I met somebody, just a random person I met, and he told me he was from a village. And I asked him if there was a way I could, find some accommodation, some small little house or apartment, or even a room where I could just stay. I wanted to experience like the countryside of Belize and just chill for a couple of days. The only requirement I had was to have some phone connection. As long as I could have internet, that would be fine for me. So he told me there was a place. He had a place. He could rent me a small house. It was kind of like abandoned, but I could stay there. I told her, that sounds great. So we went together to the village where he was living. Well, the village happens to be Tea Kettle. It's a very famous village in Belize. In fact, just a couple of days ago, I made a search on Google for that place, and I found terrible things about the village, like a lot of crime and a lot of nasty things happen in that village. But back then I didn't know, of course. I just thought that was just a simple village, normal village, regular people. And so I ended up in the village with this guy. We went together. He had a business there, like a little grocery store. And we were just chatting. I was still sitting outside on the bench, and we were just chatting about, I don't even remember what we were chatting about, but not many minutes have passed since I arrived when I saw a truck, a pickup with police, heavily armed police officers. They look like military. They were, later I found that they were like special police forces, something like that. And I remember I was sitting on this bench, and the guy just came straight to me, and he just knocked me off the place where I was sitting, just like that. He didn't ask me anything. He just knocked me off of the place. Who are you? What are you doing here? I say, well, I just met this guy. We were just chatting. And the guy tried to defend me. He's with me. It's my friend. And the guy, no, we never seen you here. What are you looking for in this place? I said, no, I just came with a guy. We're friends. Anyway, the guy just grabbed me and almost threw me onto the pickup, the back of the pickup truck. And I was kind of like scared because I haven't done anything wrong. I think I didn't even have my passport at the moment, which was very, very risky for me. I was traveling without my passport, and I the thing the guys was asking where are you from, all those things. I explained I was from Spain, and that I was just traveling, chilling, having my sabbatical year, just trying to find a place to stay for a couple of days. And they took me out of the village. They drove me away, and I have known that very serious things happen. You know, people are found dead on the streets or on the fields and so. And I was quite scared, to be honest. I was thinking they were going to put me in jail and accuse me of something I haven't done, or maybe they will just shut me down and somewhere and just leave me there to rotten. Uh, Luckily, they stopped somewhere, like a couple of kilometers away from the village. Stop in a place, and they told me to get off. And I was just praying. I was thinking to myself, I was praying to God, really, honestly. I was saying, like, dear Lord, protect me. I mean, I haven't done anything wrong. Please protect me, cover me with your protection, whatever. I was praying, very afraid, very scared. And yep, the guys just left. Thank God I was not shot or kicked or injured, but I was scared to death. And they threatened me. They say, look, if we ever see you again, we're going to kill you. Yeah, they literally said that. In Spanish, they say, te vamos a pelar, which means literally the same, we're going to kill you if you ever see you again around. And that's what happened. I was left in the middle of nowhere. I have to walk a couple of kilometers until I found a road, and there was a bus passing going to Belmopan, and that's how I escaped from that place, and I never ever went back. Yep, that's the story.